If you're looking for cheap Ultimate Team coins, go check out igsky.com. Links for that will be in the description below. Use the discount code Rossi for a little bit 5% off. It's got a fully automated service. You get your coins instantly. What more can you ask for? Enjoy the video. Hello guys, Mr. Rossi 1990 here, and it's episode number 75 of the Random Hybrid. I'm back. Hopefully, my voice is still really bad, so unfortunately it's not going to be epic for you guys, and hopefully you guys can still understand what I'm saying. But obviously I still haven't got over my illness, and a lot of you have had a few people on Twitter saying, where's Random Hybrid, what's going on, oh my god, have you died, etc etc. Obviously I've not. I explained in the video, but you might not have seen it as a pack opening. I know a lot of people sometimes don't watch my pack openings. They obviously prefer to see the Random Hybrid or other videos, which is fair enough. So if you have missed any recent activity on my channel or don't follow me on Twitter, you might know I've been really ill for the past, it's almost been 2 weeks now actually, and basically I've had no voice for like the whole week, and obviously a YouTuber needs their voice, and I didn't want to strain my voice because that's like, that can only make it worse, and obviously a lot of talking and stuff doing like that can obviously probably strain my voice. So I'm trying to avoid it if I could. I've gone back to work now. I obviously work for a supermarket. I've gone back to that now, so hopefully I can stick through a whole video. But you got to understand, a Random Hybrid's a long video, especially when they're live, so my voice hopefully will last the whole way, ideally, fingers crossed. But yeah, I'm not going to be uploading daily for a little while. Hopefully you guys can understand the reasons for that. Like I said, I am still quite ill, and it's not fun for me when I'm ill, and I haven't played FIFA in a long time, so hopefully I'm still average at the game. But we're going to be using inform or second inform Pierre-Emerick or Aubameyang, or whatever you want to call him, Aubameyang. The reason for that is I haven't actually had a chance to use him yet. He's one of the cards I really badly wanted to use, and obviously he was out when I got ill. I packed him like 4 times, so yeah, but hopefully you guys can stick with the channel, and if you were thinking about unsubscribing, and hopefully you haven't, and stuck around for FIFA videos coming out shortly. But I do, again, apologise about my voice. I can barely hear myself speak, so I don't know how this is going to come out. But we're going to go for page number 7, player number 7. Fingers crossed we get somebody quite good. There's a pretty good team of the week this week, so some better players in packs, etc. But 7 and 7 is going to be none other than 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It is actually Schürrle, which we cannot use. He's a banned player because obviously Bundesliga is banned, which is disappointing because Schürrle is probably a good player we could have used. But unfortunately the rules dictate that we cannot use him, which sucks donkey balls. But there we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so we got Aurier. The chances of getting him were quite high on that page. It's another one of the players I did actually manage to pack in the team of the tournament packs. That's pretty cool. He's a really good solid card actually, and it'd be cool to use him. He's a right back, so it's a good position. Obviously one which isn't going to affect Aubameyang, and he's probably a difficult player to link into teams with Aubameyang. So, and I do apologise if I'm saying his name wrong. I can never say that guy's name right. But yeah, hopefully we get somebody quite good as our third and final player and go from there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's actually in form Rafinha. That's an interesting one. Really good player. Obviously that's not his stats. Them stats have been boosted. Again, I think I packed him. I can't remember when that was, a few weeks back. But a good player. And we can definitely go about using him. But there is Pierre-Emerick or Aubameyang. Good player. I've played 2 games. He scored me 1 goal, 1 assist, mainly off the bench. So we can go with that. So the players we did get, of course, were the BBVA centre mid, who is a Brazilian one. So we can go do that now. And there he is actually. We did actually get him. He does get an ultimate link with Neymar. So there's Neymar as a player we could potentially look into using. And our other player was a right back from the good old Liga 1 for PSG. Was it? It was PSG, wasn't it? I might have him as a right wing back, so I think that's what comes out of packs as. Yeah, there he is, right wing back. And not managed to use him yet, but like I said, looks like a really solid card. 85 pace, 85 defending, as well as 86 physical, as well as some other good stats on this card. So he's only an 80 rated player, so very impressive indeed. We got 3 informs, so that's always cool and fun. So where do we want to go from here is our question. And already my voice is fading, and that's going to suck. But obviously I want to try and get Neymar in this team if I can. And go from there. So let's have a quick look and see what we can do. We need a right back, obviously. What shall we do is the question. If Neymar had a striker card, that would be pretty sweet. But unfortunately for us, he doesn't at this moment in time anyway. Royce was another player I would like to use in this team, but with going with Neymar in this kind of like formation possibly, then Royce obviously gets taken out because they're in the same position. We'd have to use like Blaszczykowski or somebody like that, I guess. We could go for a flat 4-3-3. I do quite like this formation. Or even like a 4-3-3.
maybe not that one so much. Maybe like a 4-3-3. Yeah, flat 4-3-3. We could go with that. I'm going to stick with that. And BBVA, we need Neymar. I've got his regular card, so we'll probably just go with that one. Also got another player there, but that's an ultimate chemistry link, like I've been saying. Neymar, for me, is not the type of player who scores a lot of goals. Not many left wingers in the game do for me, so his goal scoring record for me is pretty poor. As you can see, there are only 19 goals in 61 games. But I don't know, something about Neymar, which just doesn't impress me. But like I said, that's an ultimate chemistry link, so we do not need Rafinha now to link with any other players. That's always nice. We could go down some different routes. But obviously, I want to go for Bundesliga. Sorry if I keep coughing, it's just something which has to happen, unfortunately. So Bundesliga centre mids. Let's go concept players, see if there's any new ones out which I haven't got. Obviously, we've got De Bruyne. We've got Schweinsteiger or Lahm, who's obviously a kind of like a go-to one. What right wingers are there? We do need one of them from Dortmund. So Gundogan is obviously an option. We could go for Robin on the wing. I've used Robin a little bit too much recently. So it'd be nice to use somebody a bit different. Who else have they got on the right-hand side? We don't want to be searching player name. We don't really know anybody's names. Muller's got a new inform, actually, who's a striker. Shaqiri's a good player. We've got Perisic, who's a decent little player. I don't know if that's like an inform. I think his inform might be a left mid. We've also got like... Ooh! Upgraded Belarabi might be tempting. Is tempting. Yeah, we're going to go for it. He's upgraded, so that's always quite cool. I haven't actually got him either. I've packed quite a few upgraded players. Unfortunately for me, he isn't one of them. But Dortmund centre mid, so we've got a choice of Gundogan. We could have Sahin and then change it up in defence with some Turkish players. Or we could go for like Gundogan and go German. Or even this guy and go Serbia. That's another option. One of the defenders we kind of need to be Thiago Silva. So if we go for like Gundogan. 1, 2, 3... We got an ultimate link here with Gundogan, so basically we had another Dortmund German player, and Bender's the guy I'm thinking of, then he wouldn't need to get any more links. That's pretty cool. Bender wouldn't need another link, Gundogan wouldn't need another link. Our midfield is basically done. They're all done, they're all happy. So now we just need to get a link with good old Aurier, and Thiago Silva's team of the year is absolutely brilliant for that, and I've got him, so that's always ideal. So we'll go ahead and do that. I've also got Thiago Silva. We'll go for Thiago Silva. Got David Luiz, sorry. We'll go for Thiago Silva, really solid player. We could Brazil it up a tiny bit. We already have got 2 Brazilian players in there, as well as obviously Thiago Silva making it 3 now. But where do we go? Go Liga 1, Brazil. What do we want to do here? There's some weird links in here. There is actually a Liga 1 player who I'm really interested in using. He's a new upgraded centre-back. I've just packed him actually. Nkolu, that's it. Really solid stats on him. He's got 80 pace, which is outstanding. He's only 5'11", so he's not massive. And then there's a left-back guy who gets like a good link with him for being from the same country. There he is, Badimo. That's always a really good, solid backlot right there. And then we can have pretty much any goalkeeper from the Liga 1. So that'll be 5 Liga 1 players, but goalkeepers from there. We have got Lopez here, who's a player I haven't tried yet, so that'll be cool to use him. And that could be the team right there. Not the most hybrid of hybrids, it is only 3 leagues. But it's a solid team, and it's a nice team, and it kind of like links players together, which we haven't used a lot of him before. There's a couple of upgrades in there of Belarabi and Nkolu, both upgraded. There's a couple of informs we haven't used before. Don't think we've used any of them informs actually before. So that's always quite cool to do. Bender's a really solid player in the midfield, so that's always quite good. I might switch them actually. I might switch Bender so he's the middle one, because that makes him more kind of like defensive. And maybe go from there. So that's something we could do, and that's something we are looking to do. So we only actually go out and need to buy Belarabi. I doubt he's going to cost me a bomb. So I'll go out and do that now, and I'll be right back with the finished team, and I'll explain what I've gone for the players I have, and I'll see you in 2. Boom! So here we are, back with the team. That was a struggle. And yeah, so it's looking pretty solid, and you know, like I said, it could have probably come out as a better hybrid if I went down a different route, but first kind of game back, I wanted to go for quite a solid team. Like I said, I haven't played FIFA in a really long time, and that isn't a good thing, because that means I'm probably going to be shit. But hopefully we can play quite well. We've got a really, really strong team. The attack especially very pacey. A couple of skillers in there with Neymar, obviously. Well, that's about it. Aubameyang's absolute pace, got good finishing. Really, really solid card, actually. Let's have another quick look at him. Really good player. Medium-low work rate, so not the best work rates, but not the worst either. 6'2" as well, so he's a very tall player. And Belarabi, obviously a good player. I've been looking forward to using him because he obviously got an upgrade, and really cool to try him out and see how well he does. Rafinha in centre mid, it was his default position, but probably not a position which you would see him as, maybe cam, or not the best stats in the world, to be honest, but got to consider he is only an 80 rated, but looking forward to using him. I've got to remember he's left-footed. He has got 4-star weak foot though, so that's cool. We'll switch them two back. I'm not too sure why they changed, so I did swap them. But the team is looking pretty solid. We're going to go into a game. It's actually 69 rated, which is always a lull. If you have enjoyed the video so far, a like would be absolutely fantastic. If we can nail 1,000, that would be brilliant. If you're new around here, don't be afraid to subscribe. My voice is normally a lot better for this for you new guys, but unfortunately, it is what it is at the moment. We're going to go into a game, and hopefully we can get the win and see how this pans out. So let's do this. Okay, guys, so we've found ourselves our opponent. Right, there's a pretty sweet team just there. Not looking forward to playing that, if I'm honest. He's got a Lukaku up there, obviously the new man of the match one. Very, very solid players around him. Premier League team. Holy shit. First game back at FIFA in a while. Rest in peace. Let's do this. Fuck. Oh, Neymar's beautiful. Oh, this is a cracking little play, actually. It's a bit of lag, but it's followed a good one. Strikes a goal. We've got ourselves a goal in the 26th minute of this game. Really good bit of play. There's a tiny bit of lag just there. And but we'll take our goal. And Gundogan, I'm not too sure how that went in, to be honest. It kind of looked like it might have took a deflection, but really, really well worked. Still lagging a little bit in the replays. Do apologise for that. Still can't really tell that's gone in, but we will bloody take it. 1-0. Okay, so that guy actually went on to rage quit, which is disturbing. We're only 1-0 up, and it looked like he was in control of the game, but whatevers, we'll go into a second game. Let's do this. Okay, so heading into match number 2, we come up against a Premier League silver team, which is different. It's good, I know it's good. Charlie Austin has got an upgraded card, but not the one he's using. Baby Jeff, that is on the right hand side, and Redmond, of course, on the left. Good team. Run, Belarabi. Win a penalty or something. Yeah, good lad. Good lad. We've got ourselves a penalty. He was tugging on me from outside the box, but they always need to run in and get exactly what we need, which is a penalty. Delaney's never catching him. The pace of Belarabi. We've got ourselves that penalty. Neymar fancies it. We'll let Belarabi have it, though, because he won it, and I feel as if that's only fair. But it is Aubameyang's episode, but Belarabi... God, we'll give it to Aubameyang, sod it. We'll give it to Aubameyang. It's his episode, so let him go. If it'd like to, you know, just stand a few seconds away from the ball, pretty sure he's right-footed, so that's always awkward. Look at the way he's walking back. That's a bit of Michael Jackson's stuff right there. But here we go. Come on, please score. Good pen. Good pen. A little bit of a somersault as well. Front flip, whatever you want to call it. 1-0 to the good. This seems pretty strong so far. Hopefully this guy doesn't rage quit so soon and we get a couple more goals at least. And see how it goes. So 1-0. Oh, this is nice. Oh, this is beautiful. It's Neymar. Shoot. Scores 2-0. Great little bit of play. Neymar overlapping from that left-hand side. Really, really well worked goal. And it's gone in. So we're pretty darn happy. Holy shit, 2-0. Aubameyang was nearly catching up, to be fair. Very, very pacey bastard, of course he is. We're 2-0, pretty comfortable right now. Hopefully we just don't concede right from kickoff. Would be pretty sweet. Brilliant defending from Pierre-Emerick. All bum your granny. Okay, so that is half-time, and here are the actual stats. He's had the possession, but not really done a lot with it. We've took our chances. Pretty happy with how the first half's gone, to be honest, considering, like I said, I haven't played a lot of FIFA recently. It's always nice to not be losing, basically. So we're 2-0 to the good. Hopefully we can score some more in the second half and have an all-round good time. So let's do this. Oh, Danny Ings already caused me a problem already. He's only been on the field 2 seconds. Danny Ings scores. Unbelievable. He's been on the field for less than 2 minutes in game time. And he's scored. I mean, the goalkeeper's fuming. The goalkeeper's fuming. But really, it's poor defensively from me. Still not sure how he actually manages to get the goal in with his left foot from there. But it is what it is. And now this guy's probably got the momentum. So that frickin' sucks. Really bad start to the second half. Not too sure if it deserves all the replays. But it's game on. Go on, Neymar. Oh, gets the ball in. Aubameyang scores. That's a poor... I did try and do a whacker-whacker there. It's a sweaty goal. I do apologise. Don't normally score goals like that. I did try and whacker-whacker and he didn't really do anything, Neymar. And I thought he was going to run out of play. That's the reason why I've had to whip that in. As you see there, I did like a weird step over. But I didn't think he was going to score that header. Fair play. Great goal. 3-1. Oh, what a free kick. Great free kick. He's got the goal. Tried to get a guy on the line. Epic fail. It's bloody gone in. Adam, really good free kick taker in real life and on this game. Piss goal to concede, though, to be honest. But it's a nice free kick. Yeah, tried to get a guy on the line. Bit too lazy. Right in the top corner. 3-2. And it's game on again. Great play. Finds Austin. Looking over the top. Oh, we're not going to get that ball. Baby Jeff now. Does me all ends up. Baby Jeff whips it in. And of course, that's the equalising goal. And it is Charlie Austin in the air. Good player. That's unfortunate. I thought we had this game sealed at half-time. It's not to be the case. Good header. Now it's all to play for with about 10 minutes in game time left. So, fuck a duck. Shit. Gundogan opens up a scout. Oh, Gundogan shanks it wide. Right at the end of the game. That was a chance to win it. And I've lost connection to the EA servers. Unfreaking believable. Well, unfortunately, we're going to have to end the game there. We've lost the game, technically, because EA have decided, you know what, fuck you, and kicked me off the servers. The weather is pretty bad outside, so I don't know if that's had an effect on my internet connection. I'm not really too sure, but that's where we're going to have to end the video. I'm pretty sure we would have probably gone on and won that game in extra time, maybe penalties, but you never know. So we'll just say it was a draw. We won the first game, though, with the guy who got the rage quit. But yeah, that's going to be the end of this episode, guys. Hopefully you have enjoyed it. If you have a like, it'd be absolutely amazing. Again, apologies about my voice. Not a lot I can do about that at the moment. I'm going to try and slowly come back into videos, but I've not died. I've not gone anywhere. I'll be back as soon as I can. I just don't want to produce shitty content with a voice like I've got at the moment. That's the only reason why I'm not uploading. Hopefully you stick around. Have a nice day. I'll catch you next time. And bye-bye. Boom. Pop in Danny Sturridge while we are Randy. And I don't know why I said that. But okay. Danny Sturridge is, of course, a Liverpool player. And I think I've got one in my club. Let's just double check. Have I? I do indeed. And Marco Reus is definitely somewhere in my club. We've also got the preset ones. What else are we going to get in these packs here? I'm going to skip this one. Oh, yes! Fucking get in, lads! We got ourselves Mario Götze and the Lord himself! We got the Lord Bender!